That product is devastating.
And I have to tell you, I get calls and emails from my friends, personal friends, who are panicking because they traveled, they forgot their TULA, and they notice a difference.
Yes.
After a week, you know, like I'm not using, so whatever regimen you're using, if it's working for you, make sure you have enough to continue because it does make a difference just stopping for a week or so.
Yeah, and your attitude's not going to be great, so get ready. This is a public service announcement. Get everything you can on auto delivery. Coming up next, we have our Revitalizing eye cream. It's here.
Yay.
2 easy payments of less than $25 to bring this home. And tonight's actually the first night we've ever presented it on free shipping and handling. There is no auto delivery on this, so I will definitely tell you this is one with the free shipping worth picking up a second one. We do have great easy pay on the entire show tonight, which is lovely. But when you talk about an eye cream, I think a lot of us know we need to have a separate treatment for that area.
Right.
But going back to the probiotic technology, I feel like the results that you're going to see in these before and afters, you were like, I just had no idea they could do something like that.
They're so powerful. And the story with this eye cream is, so we launched here on QVC about almost 4 years ago. And we launched with just a handful of products. This was one of the original products. And this really became such a customer favorite so quickly because of the results that women were experiencing. QVC customers, just like yourself. And if you go see the reviews, you'll see what I'm talking about. This has remained one of the favorite products of the TULA line. After 4 years, we haven't changed the formula, we haven't touched it because it is so successful. It works so well in that hard to treat eye area. When you think about your eyes, this is the first place where you're going to notice aging changes, right? You want to know how old a woman is, you look at her eyes. But it's also the first place that you can reverse some of those changes if you're using the right products. And what's wonderful about our eye cream is it has the probiotic technology. It's very gentle but very effective. And you're going to see it's not a very heavy texture because when you're in that eye area, you can't put something on, certainly not during the day, but even at night, you don't want to have something that's greasy or heavy that's kind of sticking on the surface of your eye but not doing anything for your eye. This is something that's going to just sink right in. Your skin is going to drink it in. It feels amazing. People love the texture of it. It's still something you can wear under makeup if you want. And it's also something you can layer over our eye serum. If you got that in the TSV last week, you can actually layer that. I do that at night. But it's the perfect way to kind of really treat and nourish the eye area and all the host of issues we get there. We'll see that in the pictures in a minute, without having anything that's really kind of thick and tacky under your eye.
So take a look at these befores because one of my favorite, sorry. Okay, so here's your consumer use study.
Yeah, let's go for this. So this is going to tell us after 21 days, 91% of women agree they noticed an improvement in the look of crepiness around their eyes, and 95% agree there was an improvement in the texture of the skin around their eyes. So you're getting an improvement in that crepiness, in the texture, those lines and wrinkles, all of that. When the texture improves, all of that becomes less noticeable, and you just have a more youthful appearance to that eye area.
I also feel like when you put this on, there's an instant brightness that happens around your eyes. So when you are using this in the morning, I know I've certainly appreciated that because especially like when you do have some of the darker signs of aging, it's nice to brighten that area up without feeling like you had to conceal it or add something else to cover it up.
Exactly. And you really do want that kind of brightening effect and even the plumpening effect because when you put that makeup on, if it can cake and make those wrinkles look worse if that eye area is not hydrated enough. So this is really going to hydrate it, plump it up, nourish it so that your makeup, your concealer, everything just looks better and more natural.
And that's, I think, the goal, that's the other thing that I think is nice because there's a lot that you can hide the crazy with, but you can't hide the crazy with your eyes.
No, you can't.
And that's no fun.
And the process of trying to hide it usually makes it look worse.
Exactly.
So
and a lot of times I feel like the texture doesn't match up, and so I love the finish on this because as you're going to see, like on Allie, it just blends right in. It looks like it naturally brightens the eye area. It's not like you have white circles around your eyes.
No, she doesn't look like she has anything on, but her eye has immediately gotten brighter, just like you said. Yeah.
Which I love, and then. Never mind the fact that you're going to get some serious results over time. I mean, with your probiotic technology, with eyes being the hardest to treat, when do you start noticing a difference with this?
You actually are going to notice a difference within, I would say, like 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks for sure. And we did consumer studies at 3 weeks as well. But you're really going to see a significant difference. Again, probiotics, this is a brand new ingredient in the skincare world. Your skin has never seen it. So if you're ready to really see results, I'm 46, results like this, whatever age you are, get the best skin that you want, this is the time to try TULA.
And going back to our steel, because you had those great resurfacing pads
Right,
that you
for
can
the eye.
take to
Yeah,
the eye area.
right.
Do you recommend that, like, if you're bringing this home, like the steel is an absolute must, so you can exfoliate that area to get all this?
I think it's such a great combination. I think it
Good.
works both ways. I think the steel is going to make this work better. I also think this is a great thing to put on right after you've done the exfoliation.
Yes.
And really like lock in all those benefits, soothe, nourish your skin.
Now, if you're somebody who's like, look, situation's dire. Things are going on with my eyes.
Yes.
Where all can you put this? Like, and can you ever mask it to go to sleep in?
Yeah, so you can absolutely use this 360 degrees. And I don't want anyone to feel like the situation is too late, because it's really never too late. You know, we have women in their 80s who are using this and seeing results. So it's like years of accumulation of those lines. Believe it or not, they can be reduced with something like this. In terms of masking it, you mean like putting a heavier layer on at night? Yeah, you absolutely can. Because it's so lightweight that even a heavier layer isn't going to feel like too much. So you definitely can do that. But what I like to do, instead of putting more of this, I like to do at night, I like to use my eye serum in the morning. And then I use at night my eye serum and this at night. But if you just want one product, this twice a day is also fine.
Is the eye serum the 360?
Yes.
Okay,
exactly.
That's what I thought. Okay, so we actually had a question about that in the chat. Is this similar to the 360? So would you still use that first?
I would use that first. I like to use that alone during the day.
Okay.
And then I like to use this because it's like a little extra treatment. You're kind of giving your eyes a double treatment, and that's where we need double treatment, our eye area. At night, I do serum and then the eye cream.
I know. One day we just won't have to have a double treatment. One day we'll just wake up and be like, ah.
Yes, it's all miraculously good.
It's all happening.
I know.
All right, so this will be another 90-day supply for you. It's a 258-212. Big finale here coming up next, which is our neck cream. And I'm so excited because, especially as you start to discover Beauty IQ, whether you're watching us on Facebook, whether you've stumbled onto us through your cable carrier, we're the world's only 24-hour-a-day beauty channel. And Monday through Friday, starting at 8 p.m., we go live. And one of the things that people don't realize is that when you shop with our channel, I feel like we just give you more all the time. Like,